everybody, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaigeki no Kinato chapter 7. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Papa Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a good kitty, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked winter anime season in full swing, in which today we're going to be covering Hell's Paradise Chikakuraku. We are also covering Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legals, Tune to the Midnight Heart, Oshinoko, Fire Force, Sosu no Freiren, Jujutsu Kaisen, Masahe no Slave, Dead Account, and Digimon, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, last chapter of Kinato, we started out a new mission to find Ibis, and yeah, we got to see more Kinato in action as a supporter, which I really do like. I think that's a major reason why this manga is gaining a lot of popularity, is because of that twist where the protagonist is not an offensive magic user, that he is a supportive magic user. And I really hope that that's what Amamiya is going to continue using Kinato for. I really hope so. But it looks like we're seeing a new guild up in here. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled The Other Guild. Ooh, there's someone else here besides us? Hello! What a pain. That's gonna put us behind schedule. Hey, Lamia, can I take this home with me? Of course not. Do you want a spanking? Woo! Hello! They took down the suit of armor in one hit. Well, that's the power of their magic. Well, that was amazing, you two. I can't believe you defeated it so easily. Stop! Don't praise me with those sparkling eyes of yours, dude! I'm telling you, that is Gray meets Millie Down. We were pretty cool, huh? I mean, just look at how I can move these hips! I love this man. This is all because of your magic, Kinato. It made our magic way more powerful than normal. Thanks for the backup. Seriously! Keep Kinato like this. We like seeing Kinato as a white mage. Aw, shucks, it wasn't a big deal. He looks very happy. We might actually make a really good team together. True, my body feels so much lighter thanks to Kinato. No, you two are... Wait, what? They're getting back up! What? That's no good. Talk about neglecting your duties. I'd say, that's 10 extra hero points. Oh my god, huh? I know those two. They're from the Adventurers Guild, the SERAPH. Dude, why is there a tan Bayonetta up in here? That's who this is. That is tan Bayonetta down. Dude, she looks so fucking hot. Oh my god. Damn. We need to add bath time into our schedule at some point. Hero Sword. Whoa, what are the Seraph Wings doing here? Yes, that's right. We're the most elite #1 guild in the business. The Seraph Wings at your service, huh? We do our jobs with pride. I'm Lamia, and that's Zio. Dude, Zio's so cute! Go ahead and take one of our business cards. Oh, wait, this might actually be cooler. Dude, Zio is giving Giving luck down. Oh, I love him. Sorry, I don't have one to give in return next time. Hey, don't talk to her, Kinato. The hell are you guys doing here anyway? Well, that's my line. What's your... Oh! What's your little friendship club doing here? I love this bitch! I love her! Friendship club? Oh, yeah? How about you and I fight one-on-one? Oh, good. It took 5 seconds for this crewman to be quiet. It'll be easier next time. You're the one who shut me up. What's the deal with the Seraph Wings, Juna? Well, there are several guilds in the kingdom, including ours, and theirs is the biggest one. They take on several big missions that are on a totally different level from regular missions. Everyone says they're the strongest guild in the kingdom. Ah, so Golden Dawn, huh? The strongest. Other guilds avoid cities where the Seraph Wings operate because they don't want them to take away their jobs. But our guild's base is right in the capital, almost like we're picking a fight with them. Why? Yeah, seriously, why? You've got some guts starting up in the same turf as us. Is it pure tenacity or just plain stupidity? We did it on purpose. The bigger the rival, the more satisfying it is when we crush them. Well, knowing you're captain and vice captain, they probably didn't even think about it at all. Hey, you trying to pick a fight with Jan and Olgan? The armor! I don't have time to argue with you. Our schedule is completely packed with missions after this. We've got no time to spare. Whoa! Our client has rights over the Crystal Forest, and our mission was to clean up the suits of armor, which were getting in the way of mining. You're after the armor too, I assume? Huh? No. Our mission is to find Ibis, who hasn't come out of the Crystal Forest in a while. We're looking for a missing person. Oh, pardon me. Well then, please let us focus on the armor while you focus on the missing person. Huh? Our mission is to take care of the suits of armor which are threatening people's safety. I want to avoid missing a target, so could you please not interfere? Also, I think your colorless over there is probably better suited to a missing persons mission anyway. Ooh, what a bitch! How dare you make fun of our newbie? That one over there. That guy who always wants to climb up to high places, he's also a newbie who became an adventurer only a month ago. Colorless bronze, silver, and gold. The badge on your armband represents your skills as an adventurer. Hey, I just came up with my new theme song. Whoa! His rank is gold, and he has the ability to become a regalia, the one destined to stand above all adventurers. Dude, this is the Yuno! But, dude, that is luck right there. Let's be fucking real. He is supposed to be the Yuno of this series, but that is luck. That is fucking luck! You cannot tell me that that is not luck! I love him! That is so luck! For real? So he's a prodigy? Scary. He only started a month ago? Around the same time as me. Dude, that is Yuno. That is Yuno. It meets luck. But God, dude, that is Yuno. That is so Yuno. And then, like, motherfuckers say this is fairy. No, mofos, this is not fairy tale. This is Black Clover. This is so Black Clover. And that mofo is goddamn. It's supposed to. I feel like part of me is like, I want to just say it straight up. That is not Yuno. That is luck. That is straight up luck. Luck is a prodigy too. Okay. That is luck. That is straight up luck. There's no point hanging around here. Let's go finish our mission, guys. Please hurry. I'm getting sick of looking at you. On second thought, hey, let's sell this right here, right now. Next time I'm gonna make old Round Eyes cry. Still, what are those suits of armor anyway? The suits of armor were originally magical gadgets made by Ibis. I saw them mess up occasionally when they were helping out, but they never attacked anyone. So Ibis only makes defects, huh? Well, that's not true. Sometimes they work. Ah! Ooh, that was the armor we knocked into next week. Get back, Kinato. Here we go. Ooh! I love seeing the aura. This is great. Magic relaxation. Kinato, what are you doing? Look closely at the armor. It's got some kind of magic formula all over it. And since it's a magical device, I can make it ease up. Maybe. Whoa. Well, you found me in quite an embarrassing situation. or embarrassing position. It can talk? Oh, you're looking for Miss Evis? We've been programmed to chase away any visitors. I apologize for the rudeness. It's okay. Is Evis really dangerous or something? Just letting you all go crazy out here in the wild. No, that's a misunderstanding. The crystals in the spine are an important resource for the people of Kisalani. However, lately there's been thieves trying to steal those resources, so we were dispatched to protect the mine. Oh, I see. So that's the Seraph Wing's client, probably. Plus, Miss Evis is very talented and hard working, always putting the interests of others above herself. She's enriching everyone's lives. And Mr. and Mrs. Jose, their alarm clock is malfunctioning. Dren's room won't heat up. Shuli wants to knit more effectively. That contains all the little worries bothering the townspeople, along with ways to solve their problems. Miss Evis dreams of developing magical gadgets to help everyone. Do you know where she is right now? I'm moving due to a magic formula written by Miss Evis's mana. I could feel the connection to her, but not her precise location. So if we follow that connection, we can find her. But how in this fog? Just leave it to me. Ooh, I can follow the trail of Evis's mana. Dude, I fucking love this. I love this. Like, because here's the thing. That I like what's going on right now in terms of like a trend that I'm seeing in this and like MH Next Door, for example, as well, is that the most mundane magic that you could think of, like in the case of Kinato, it's a white man, and technically with Osagawa in a way too, the magic that he was using, like the most mundane shit you could think of, like came through in the clutch. And I really like this. I like what we're getting with Kinato. I like that I like that this manga, you could make the argument that this is like, I think this is definitely the next Black Clover. I really do. But the thing is, and this was the problem with Shadow Eliminators, is that Shadow Eliminators was a straight up clusterfuck of an identity crisis. That's what that was. This manga could have straight up been a clusterfuck of an identity crisis. In this case, it could have just been like straight up a Black Clover fairy tale identity crisis. It really could have. But I don't think it is. I really think that it's its own thing. I think it knows what it wants to be. It wants to be like it has like the Black Clover inspiration. You could totally see it. But it's doing its own thing. And I really like that. I really do like that. And I kind of like that we have like that little hint of Black Clover going on in terms of the rivalry. But that is not Yuno. That is not Yuno at all. That is straight up Luck. And I like that we have Luck taking up the Yuno role. I fucking do. I love it. I love that Luck is straight up taking up the Yuno role. I am not mad at that at all. I am not. I'm very curious what the Manga Plus comments are going to be like. I so am. Because something that we've seen, like with Drama Queen, for example, is that I want to say it was after like maybe 5 or 6 chapters or so. Yeah, that's right, Kitty. People stopped reading it, and obviously that meant the tourists were filtered out. Let's see what's going on with Kinato. Oh, yeah, them tourists are gone. They're gone. Let's see. Someone said Lamia is such a rage baiter. She totally is. I knew someone was going to say this. I want Lamia to step on me. I fucking knew it. Someone said this, and I kind of agree with this. Zio looks, the rival, looks more like an MC than Kinato does, and that they are sure it's done on, the author did this on purpose. Yeah, I could kind of see that. And I don't mind that. Oh, the rival. Someone said this. I see the rival with whom the protagonist will get shipped with. Very clever. Oh God, so true. Let's see. Something I like what this person said. Fairy Tail started as one of the biggest guilds, so I'm glad that Iron Fangs is just a random small guild, and ironically makes it more unique. But like at the same time, it's like, dude, everyone's comparing this to Fairy Tail, which is the wrong way to approach this. This is more like Black Clover, because the Iron Fangs are a lot more like the Black Bulls. So it's just, that's kind of bothering me that people. Someone said Friendship Club is pretty much Fairy Tail. Now you can make the argument that the Black Bulls are a Friendship Club as well. Ooh! There's another interesting point here. If there are many guilds, there's potential for Grand Magic Games like ARC. I'm curious if we're going to get a Grand Magic Games ARC. That is an actual good point. Let's see. I'm glad someone picked it up. There are some people that sense the Black Clover inspiration. Thank God. Thank fucking God people are starting to see it. Like, I'm just so fucking surprised that people are thinking this is more Fairy Tail than Black Clover. This is Black Clover. This is more Black Clover than Fairy Tail. I'm so surprised more people aren't picking up on that. Like, if this was, you would know if this was Fairy Tail. You would know straight up if this was a Fairy Tail inspired manga. Nah, this is Black Clover. This is way more Black Clover down. This is. And I'm very happy with that. Like, I'm very happy that this is more Black Clover inspired. And I'm very happy that, I'm very happy with Kinato. With Kinato's magic. How Kinato's using his magic. I really like that. And I like that obviously it's not just used on humans, but how it's used on other magical items too. It's very, well, obviously it's very he's straight up the white mage. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think of Lamia? I fucking love Lamia. She is definitely giving Bayonetta down, and I live for it. What do you guys think of what do you guys think of the Golden Dawn realness up in here? That's fucking Golden Dawn. You cannot deny that is Golden Dawn, okay? And what do you think of the Zio, aka equivalent of the series? I'm sorry, that is luck though. That is luck. That is fucking luck. This rival is just straight up luck. Well, he's supposed to be Yuno, but he has Luck's personality and power. Let's be fucking real. And what do you guys think about Kinato's how Kinato is using his magic here? How he's continuing to use his magic. I really like this. I do. I think out of the series up in this batch, including Alien Head, we'll see how Alien Headbutt ranks. But I really think that this one is going to be the one to survive. I don't know if the other Underdoctor, I just don't see it. I don't. Alien Headbutt is like that wild card though. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kinato content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!